Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. As you can see from the title of this video, I am going to be talking about things that I've noticed and I've also learned in this my big age. As you know, 2025 is coming to a sweet end. We're already in the Ember months. Today is the 8th of September as I'm filming this video. I still feel like shit. I just don't look it because the makeup and stuff, and I'm trying to look alive for you guys, but I have malaria, so yay. Not really. Basically, the idea of this video came about when I was like just sitting down, you know. Sometimes I like to sit with myself and reflect on life. I was like, okay, what do I want to post? And I just started thinking of all the things that I have learned this year. As I was sitting down, I was thinking of things that have made or broken relationships with people this year, and also what I have learned about myself and what I've learned about others. And I just started writing it out. Like, my mind could not shut up, so I was like, okay, just let's put it on paper, you know. I was reflecting a lot. I wrote everything in my notebook as usual because I kind of like to go off tangent sometimes and I want to stay on track, so this video doesn't become forever long. And also thank you for all the support on my previous video. I was shocked by the amount of views, and yeah, so you guys really like drama like that. See, the thing in my head now is like, I'm stuck making beats for boring dumb fucking gnarly. Don't talk to me. You're gnarly. Jealous of my mention? Yeah, the view is fucking gnarly. That song is so cringe, and honestly not my favorite, but you know, it's not the worst song in the world, but it's just stuck in my head. And I don't even like it in this album. It's not my favorite song. It's just very catchy, let's say that. Let's just get into the video. First thing I have here is people can still treat you badly regardless of how you treat them. Just do it out of the kindness of your heart. When I wrote this, what I meant was, even if you do it, don't expect it to be reciprocated. Sometimes just do it because you want to do it, because that's you, that's your character, and you're just a nice person. Don't do it because you think they're gonna be nice back, or just like, it can't be tit for tat all the time. That's not how the world works. So when someone says treat people how you want to be treated, yeah, you can do that, but that doesn't mean people will treat you how you want to be treated. Yeah, that's bars, babes. I don't care what you say. Also, this one is no one is coming to save. The second one is no one is coming to save you. No one is coming to save you, but people will still judge and have their opinions when you do decide to save yourself. Because some people like to stay in their miserable little bubble, and they want other people to do the same, and sometimes their brain just doesn't translate that this person wants to do something different, you know. So they're like, why are you doing this? Because to them it just seems so wild and bizarre, and they will try as much as they can to keep you back in that box because they think it's safety. Sometimes it doesn't come from a place of malice. It just comes up from a place of fear and just the limitations they have set on themselves, if that makes sense. And this one, I'm going to say it for educational purposes only, because I don't want them crawling out from the shadows to my page. I don't want to attract the negativity they bring. Well, now I have to say most of them, not all of them, and I don't like saying that in my videos, but like the sentiment, please. You get why? I don't have to go too deep into it before my videos show up on their timeline, because like, no. Please, let's keep it like almost 100% female audience. I love that. It's a good time here, okay? Stop apologizing for every damn thing. Like, girl, the moment you apologize too much, you become a pushover. But if you do things, like if you do something wrong, apologize. Not like, don't make it part of your vocabulary. Even if you're not wrong, you want to apologize just to keep the peace. Don't keep the peace. Like, people that have tried to do that, have you watched Anupama? Like, if you watch all these like cheesy Indian, if you watch all these Indian daytime soaps, you would know that being too agreeable is a terrible thing, and also apologizing for every single little thing, even though you're not at fault, especially when you are not the one at fault, is actually detrimental, and people would use that and also make you their scapegoat. So don't do that, because like, we're not about that life. You know, you have to set some boundaries. If it's not your fault, don't apologize, because what's the point? Let the person that is at fault apologize. Okay, moving on. No self-deprecating jokes, please. Okay, so this next one is actually something I told myself this year. No self-deprecating jokes, because why should I be making myself feel small just so that I beat the person that I'm talking to in doing that? Like, I don't do that anymore. I don't talk down about myself to anybody. Like, I don't do that. I used to do that a lot, making jokes, and I will be the one to pull the trigger first on my whatever it is that I feel insecure about, so that if you do it, like, I've already done it, so you can't hurt me. Now when you do it, I will ask you why. Like, you have to ask why. Like, say someone is like, okay, yeah, you look ugly, and be like, okay, why? How is that going to serve anybody here, literally? Or why did you feel the need to bring that up? So that's your opinion. Can you explain why I look ugly to you? Things like that. You need to start, stop. You need to start standing up for yourself, baby. You need to stand up. And also, you need to stop with the self-deprecating jokes, because your brain does not know the difference from reality and jokes when it comes to that, especially when it comes from yourself. That's what I have learned. Like, the more you are harder on we are hard on ourselves, and like, I'm my biggest bully, guys. So like, even if you think you're hurting me, I've hurt myself worse. So that's why I kind of don't do that again. Like, I have to replace negative self-talk with positive, and sometimes when I think negative, I can just tell myself, we are not doing that today. You are not being mean to yourself today. You need to shut the F up. And then I'll be like, no, you just need to keep quiet. Things like that. And yeah, it does help sometimes. It does really do help. The next one is also something that I have noticed. Placing a boundary feels horrible. Like, I could place a boundary and maybe the person would feel bad, and I know the person feels bad, and I can see it in their face that they feel bad, and I'll feel bad, but I have to pretend like I'm okay with it, because if I don't, oh my god, they're gonna cross it. Because you give some people an inch and they take the whole damn yard. They will take the whole fabric and move with it and roll with it and just stomp on it. They will stomp on it, they will step on it, they will jump on it, they would stomp on it, they will drag it. So it's better for you to feel uncomfortable for those few minutes. I don't think it will reach hours. People will just like justify, or like, okay, actually respect those boundaries. And if they don't, then that means you need to actually have a sit down conversation, or need I say more? Okay. Your value is not in your work, but in you. In you, your personality, your soul, your vibe, your essence. That sounded so wrong. I don't know why I said that. Just ignore me. So this one, I want to say, it has to do with people that have been at a young age. When people that have experienced something like this at a young age, like, let's say this is for people that have been like applauded for doing certain things at a young age, and also being demonized when they don't achieve certain things, you know. So it's like, yeah, if you get something, you get a cookie. If you don't, you get punishment or something like that. Even over the smallest things, you're being awarded for the work that you do, and you just feel like rest is also like laziness. You can't take rest. You feel like when you take rest, you are doing a disservice to people around you or yourself. You can't take a rest. I can't put this into words because my brain is going a mile a minute. There's a word for it. Well, you tie your value to work and also what you give people, or what you think you're able to give people, but it's just in your vibe. That's your value. Like, if people don't value you, then they're not your people. Like, honestly. And also, this is one I have lost count of how many I've said, and that's why I'm just keeping the book, because now we're just gonna raw dog this. Okay, so the next one is also friendship breakups. Like, friendship breakups, I think I want to make a video separately on that. It could just happen naturally, and you could just grow apart, maybe because of certain things like that are unresolvable, or just like that. It could just happen like that. You grow out of the friendship, and you venture out into the world, meet different people, you know, get interest in different things, and the friendship kind of ends without conflict. It can end without conflict. Yeah, and it can end with conflict depending if it's my kind of friendship. I don't think I've ever had a friendship that ended in like severe conflict, because like, what's the point? I don't see the point. I don't like energy vampires, and you shouldn't either. So that is it for this video. Please subscribe, it helps, and also watch this video. Send it to anybody you think would be interested in watching this video. And thank you guys for the support and everything, and for all the support that I've been seeing on my videos. And I promise to be more consistent. I've just been very ill. Also, I did get my sewing machine fixed, so hopefully Victoria has gone into retirement. Now we have Butterfly, so we'll see if she works. If not, I have to just buy a new one. Honestly, suck it up and buy a new one, because I do have interest in sewing. But I'll see what I can do for you guys. Okay, maybe a vlog might be coming up next. I don't know. I'm gonna keep a poll on the community tab, so you guys can vote on what type of video ideas you'd like me to do. I think we should make this a weekly thing. Should we? That is so cringe. Okay, I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye. Hi guys. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new, hi guys, welcome back to the channel. As you can see from the title of this video, I am going to be talking about things that I've noticed and I've also learned in this my big age, this 2025. We're coming to a close. 2025 is also, as you know, 2025 is coming to a sweet end. We're already in the Ember months. Today is the 8th of September as I'm filming this video. I still feel like shit. I just don't look it because the makeup and stuff, and I'm trying to look alive for you guys, but I have malaria, so yeah, I guess. Not really, but so basically the idea of this video came about when I was like just sitting down, you know. Sometimes I like to sit with myself and reflect on life and these things, and I was like, okay, what do I want to post? And I just started thinking of all the things that I have learned and I kind of, you know, understood this year, things that have made or broken